Summit, National Level Research Conference. The founder mentor of our college, Shri Vinayak Dalvi sir, conceptualized Vishwanath Summit program to foster deliberation on various challenges facing the world. Every year, Vijayalakshmi Vishwanath Dalvi College organizes national level research conference, Vishwanath Summit. Motto is proprietary of global wellness. This year, we have organized one-day virtual national level conference, Vishwanath Summit, on global perspective on emerging trend in science, commerce, management, and media, powered by artificial intelligence, sponsored by Maharashtra Minerals Corporation Limited. This conference is organized to provide a platform to faculty, student, researcher, and corporate expert to express their knowledge in which they are working. Dalvi College deeply involved research, innovation, and bringing the innovation culture in the organization. So, with this word, we are delighted to greet all the dignitaries to the inauguration ceremony of this wonderful national level conference, Vishwanath Summit. We would like to extend a special welcome to our esteemed chief guest, researcher, renowned author, and our guide, Dr. Deepak Raverkar sir. Welcome, sir. I heartily welcome head of our institution and president of today's conference, Shri Shripad Welling sir, director Sindhurga Sub-Campus and coordinator of our institution. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of Dr. Hiren Dhand sir, member of Board of the Studies Information Technology. Sir will give keynote address of the conference. Once again, I welcome all dignitaries, research student, academician, and industrial expert. As per our culture, we begin our event by lighting a lamp. I would like to invite all dignitaries to kindly grace the occasion and light the lamp. Over to you, sir.
गुरुकुलप्रवेशः भवति तत्पश्चात् पूर्णपुरुषेति परिवर्तनं भवति बालक भवति बालक भवति बालक शास्त्रकला बलसंवर्धन शास्त्रकला बलसंवर्धन सर्वथा तस्य दर्शि महाविद्यालयस्य एकातु समर्थः समर्थः
तस्य रवि महाविद्यालयस्य महिमा के गातु समर्थः के गातु समर्थः. Today we are having तस्य रवि महाविद्यालयस्य महिमा के गातु समर्थः के गातु समर्थः. Today we are having the Vishwanath Summit for the 6th year in a row. This idea come from Shri Vinayak Dalvi sir, founder mentor of our institution. We all know Dalvi College is like a big and strong tree today, but started as a small seed. And Dalvi sir took care of it. Dalvi sir worked very hard, day and night. Because of him, our college is famous not just in our area, but all over the state. I want to share a short story. When Dalvi College decided to organize first conference, this is our sixth conference, and now I am sharing one story of our first conference. Dalvi College decided to organize first conference in the day is same 29th March 2022. All planned, everything is ready, but then the COVID pandemic started and all conferences were cancelled across the world. Sir, am I audible? Sir, am
Yes,
I
sir.
audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. Dalvi College decided to organize first conference. Everything was ready, all planned. But then COVID pandemic started. Whole world stopped. And also all conference that are that time organized were cancelled. But our Dalvi College, our Dalvi sir, with his leadership, decided to do conference online. And I proudly mention here, Dalvi College is first ever college organized online conference. This is a just one small example of how much Dalvi sir has done for our college. Dalvi sir always believed on us and he made sure we kept learning. Even during difficult times, Dalvi sir always tell her you have to learn something. He made sure we kept learning even during difficult time. We are very grateful for his hard work and dedication. I salute Dalvi sir. Now I invite our senior professor, Shri Hemant Mahadik sir, to welcome speech. Over to Mahadik sir. Mahadik sir, welcome and give your welcome speech.
Namaskar, ladies and gentlemen. Your Captain Professor Hemant Subhash Nagadi welcome you on today's special event research conference, Vishwanath Summit 6, hosted by our University of Mumbai's Vijayalakshmi Vishwanath Dalvi Model College, Talere. I heartily welcome our respected Dr. Deepak Raverkar sir on behalf of our University of Mumbai, Vijayalakshmi Vishwanath Dalvi College. I think he is a most suitable person for today's program because his work in research is tremendous. He is a coordinator of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Model Degree College, Ambadve. Welcome, sir. We organized the Vishwanath Summit, and this is sixth summit on the theme Propriety of Global Wellness, a national conference every year, 29th March, and this tradition set by our honorable mentor, Sri Vinayak Dalvi sir of Dalvi College. Over the last 5 years, the college has organized various national conferences focusing on societal issues under different themes. And this year, we organized the conference with the multidisciplinary approach on global perspectives on emerging trends in science, commerce, management, and media powered by artificial intelligence. This event is sponsored by MMCL, Maharashtra Minerals Corporation Limited, Kasarde. Thank you so much. for the sponsorship to MMCL. I warmly welcome in charge director, University of Mumbai Sub-Campus, Sindhudurg, and our coordinator, Shri Shripad Willing sir, as a chairperson of the today's program. First of all, on behalf of the college, I heartily welcome our guide, Honorable Hiren Dand sir, is the keynote speaker present in today's program. I extend a warm welcome on behalf of the college. Also, on behalf of the college, I heartily welcome Dr. Vinayak Bharadi sir, Dr. Arvind Kulkarni sir, Dr. Sachin Narangale sir, and Professor Rahul Deshmukh, who are present with us as a panelist and members of editorial board. We are keen to acknowledge everyone present here today, extending a heartfelt welcome from the college. It is said that every beginning starts with a small seed, as Shetty sir said. The initiation of conference at Dalvi College was done by the former secretary to the governor and mentor of Dalvi College, my guru, respected Vinayak Dalvi sir. Dalvi sir expressed his desire to organize the first conference on at Dalvi College on March 29, 2020. Everything was set for the conference. On 22nd March, a lockdown was declared across the country. Our respected guide Vinayak Dalvi sir decided to hold the conference online, and Dalvi College earned the honor of hosting the first online conference in the country. We always remember the enormous contribution of Dalvi sir for Dalvi College. In this conference, various research students, academicians, and industrialists will present their papers on global perspectives on emerging trends in science, commerce, management, and media powered by artificial intelligence. And I believe this will significantly enhance the realm of knowledge with this. I conclude my speech. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
महाडिक सर आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप भी महाडिक सर ने इस कॉन्फ्रेंस की बात रखी कि हम हर साल 29 मार्च को ये कॉन्फ्रेंस का ऑर्गेनाइजेशन करते हैं। आज मुझे मेरा हृदय कृतज्ञता से और सम्मान से भरा है, क्योंकि आज चीफ गेस्ट है हमारे आदरणीय डॉक्टर दीपक रावेरकर सर। सर, आप केवल एक वरिष्ठ प्राध्यापक नहीं है, बल्कि हमारे जीवन पथ के पथदर्शक है। हम आपसे सीखते हैं। आप एक रिनाउंड ऑथर है। मुझे याद है जब मैं स्टूडेंट था, FY SY TY कर रहा था, अंडर ग्रेजुएट कोर्स पढ़ रहा था, तो आपकी पुस्तकें, जो बुक आपने लिखी है, वो मैं पढ़ता था। और आज जब मैं टीचर हूं तो भी मेरे बच्चों को आपकी बुक हम पढ़ाते हैं। आपने न केवल हमें शिक्षा दी, बल्कि हमारे भीतर छिपी प्रतिभा को भी उजागर किया। आपने सिखाया ज्ञान केवल पुस्तकों में नहीं है, बल्कि जीवन के हर पहलू में छिपा है। आपके मार्गदर्शन से हमें रिसर्च की क्षेत्रों में योगदान देने के लिए भी प्रेरित किया। सर, आप आंबडवे में जो मॉडल डिग्री कॉलेज है, वहां के कोऑर्डिनेटर सर है। आप हमेशा हमें मार्गदर्शन करते हैं। मुंबई यूनिवर्सिटी के प्रशासन में भी आपका योगदान अतुलनीय है। आपने उनको हमें विश्वास दिलाते हैं कि आप कुछ भी हासिल कर सकते हो। जब आप इस सम्मेलन के मुख्य अतिथि हैं, तो हमारे लिए एक अविस्मरणीय क्षण है। आपके ज्ञान अनुभव से हमें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला है और आपके शब्द हमारे लिए प्रेरणा का स्रोत है। आगे भी सर मैं आपका तहे दिल से स्वागत करता हूँ और गीतों में आपको
Hello, Naresh. हॅलो,
हा हॅलो सर, येतोय आवाज.
आवाज येतोय ना?
हा येतोय सर.
Thank you very much. Thank you. First of all, good morning to all of you. I'm very much happy today to be present here in the conference organized by the Vijaya Lakshmi Vishwanath Model College under the University of Mumbai, and it is funded by the RUSA and the government of Maharashtra, which is established in 14 July 2014. This conference is organized every year as per the brochure and the Naresh statement, as it is the Vishwanath Summit 6. So from the last 5 years, you are organizing the conference on the global perspectives on the different issues and giving the platform for the academicians, researchers, and the students for sharing their ideas, their views in the global perspective. This year, the conference is organized on a very relevant and the hot issues in the global perspectives, and that is the global perspectives on emerging trends in science, commerce, management, and media, powered by artificial intelligence. Dear friends, really this is a very relevant topic in today's world, and this conference is the multidisciplinary conference. So the researchers and the students or the academicians from the all faculties can share their views. I welcome the all participants, in case as well as the keynote person to this conference. As this conference is organized by the Model College, which runs under the University of Mumbai. So our patron, our Honorable VC sir, Professor Dr. R.D. Kulkarni sir, as well as the PVC sir, Honorable Dr. Vijay Bhambe sir, Honorable our Registrar Karande sir, has also given the blessings to this conference. Friends, I am very much happy that a small college is organizing the national level conference and calling for the papers from the corners of the country. And at present, I'm seeing near about 90 to 95 participants have been joined this conference. Dr. Wheeling sir is the director of this model college under the Ratnagiri sub-campus, Sindhudurga sub-campus, and Dr. Suprandar sir has also given the blessings to this conference. Dear friends, the topic which is selected for this conference is the global perspectives and the emerging trends in the science, commerce, and the management. As far as I am concerned with the commerce and the management faculty, I would like to highlight some issues on the recent trends in commerce and the management. Now, there is the boom for the digital marketing, or alternatively, let's say e-commerce. And this digital transformation and the e-commerce becomes the very important feature of this modern marketing system. In this modern marketing system, the online shopping continues to boom with the business investing heavily in research and development to make the internet a viable retail channel. As you know, our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has touched our economy to the $3 billion and got the fifth place. And in the near future of 2-3 years, we may touch to the 5 trillion economy at the place of the third position in the world. So really, this boom for the marketing and the e-commerce is continued by this internet channel. And this e-commerce is also concerned with the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a technology which is used in the every walk of life now. That may be in our education, that may be in the marketing, that may be in the administration, that may be in the media. Everywhere the use of AI is possible, and it is bringing the new revolution in all the fields of the knowledge. That's why the AI is also used in our marketing activities. It is governed by the various spheres of our markets, like advertising or the delivery goods from one place to another place, or in the manufacturing, like machine learning system. And therefore, AI is also useful for this very important spheres of our life, commerce and management. So this digital maturity and e-governance is mostly benefited by the use of the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is useful in our management too, mainly for the human resource practices. The HR practices is transforming with the use of the AI because it is streamlining the process like recruitment, onboarding, and the employee engagement. Similarly, it is also concerned with the data analytics, the ability to analyze large database to make informed decisions is becoming increasingly important in both commerce and management. Similarly, in the recent trends of the commerce and management, there is the sustainability and social responsibility. Under this, mainly we are giving the importance for the green marketing. There is a focus, growing focus on environmentally friendly products and services, with consumers becoming more aware of the need for sustainable practices. And this is particularly more important for the social benefits also. Businesses are increasingly prioritizing the social and the environmental causes alongside the profit motives only, and they are giving bonding to their customers too. In the innovation of the marketing, the management, we have to focus on the entrepreneurship and the innovation also. Educational institutions are also encouraged to foster entrepreneurial skills and encourage students to explore starting their own businesses. Similarly, the new business model and the technology are emerging, requiring the businesses adopt and innovate to stay competitive in the world. I'm happy to communicate to you in our India in the last 10 years, many startups have been started and they have given preferences to the innovation and the use of the new technology and the artificial intelligence. Similarly, there is the one important change in our marketing system, specifically at the international level, and that is the use of the e-rupee. E-rupee is a one method of making the exchange of the currency, and this is becoming a prominent feature of our Indian economy, which may be useful at the global level too. As in the period of the corona, we started the exchange of our own currency for the import with the Russia, and it is giving the more importance for becoming a rupee as an international currency. So in that particular way of the development, e-rupee is the landmark in our Indian business. E-rupee is a cashless and contactless payment system. It creates an SMS PIN code or the QR code that will be sent to the user's mobile phone. Once the code is received, the person can redeem the code from an authorized center and get their payment. In general, it is sort of prepaid gift card based voucher that the person can redeem at a dedicated acceptance center. In addition to this, there are the many recent trends in the commerce and management, such as the gender equality or the total quality management or the crisis management, event management, or KPO, PPO. These are also becoming the prominent features of our Indian marketing and the commerce. So, friends, I will not take much time. I have highlighted here some of the important recent trends which are taking place in the commerce and the management, such as digitalization, digital marketing, e-commerce, e-rupee, And we are giving importance for the Make in India to become self-reliant, and that's why we are able to face the different challenges at the world level. As you know, there are many challenges because of the international situation, maybe of war situation, maybe different policies adopted by the American president, Mr. Trump, for the fit for tax policy of the tariff. And these challenges are confidently faced by our economy because our economy is fundamentally strong. So it is, I would like to consider these important factors on account of the recent trade or the changes taking place in the commerce and the management by the researchers, academicians for the discussion in the conference. I congratulate to the all staff members of the Derby College and the director of the Derby College, Mr. Welling sir, for organizing such a innovative conference on the different topic, calling for the papers and giving an opportunity for all the academicians and students for highlighting this one academic activity. So, dear friends, I give best wishes for the paper presenters as well as the all panelists and the participants in the conference. I'm very much thankful to the organizers, particularly our director, Sripad Welling sir, for calling me here as a chief guest on this auspicious occasion of the National Level Conference. And I would like to remain in your debt for giving this opportunity. I also wish the best luck to all the participants once again. And with this, I finish my few words. Thank you very much. All the best. Over to Naresh.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Deepak Ravarkar, sir, your presence and words have truly enriched of our event, and we are deeply thankful to you. Thank you, sir. Today, we have a president of this conference, Shripad Welling, sir. Sir, without your dedication and visionary leadership, this conference would not have been possible. Sir, you are not just a principal, you are a architect of our dream, the guiding light of our aspirations. Your passion for education, your commitment to excellence, and your unwavering belief in our potential have shaped us into who we are today. You are you have nurtured not just our mind but also our spirit, creating an environment where we feel valued, inspired, and empowered in this Vijayalakshmi Vishwanath Dalvi College. Your tireless effort, your late night, and your encouragement have paved the way for this summit. You have shown us that with the dedication, even the most ambitious goal can be achieved. You have taught that true leadership is about empowering others, about fostering a culture of collaboration and innovation. Sir, on the behalf of entire college community, I extend a heartily welcome. May this conference be a reflection of your vision and a tribute to your extraordinary leadership. Thank you, sir. Over to our beloved director, Welling, sir. Over to you, sir.
सर आवाज येतोय?
Hello, I am audible.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you. Good morning to all. I am very happy to welcome chief guest of today's function, Honorable Dr. Raverkar sir, keynote speaker of today's conference, Honorable Hiren Dand sir, all esteemed panelists, all our valued participants of this conference, faculty members and students. To the 6th Vishwanath Summit Conference organized by Vijayalakshmi Vishwanath Devi College, Model College of University of Mumbai, under the valued support of University of Mumbai. So this is our, as earlier told, so this is our 6th international conference. Today we have gathered to explore one of the most transformative technologies of this time, and that is artificial intelligence. So you all might be knowing that the journey of AI began in 1950s when scientists first imagined machines that could think like humans. So those early dreams have now become reality. So AI is no longer just a concept from scientific fiction, but it is real and it is changing our world today. So we all know that this AI is everywhere. Okay, AI is our phones, AI in our homes, AI is in our work at workplaces. But this is not the beginning. In the coming years, AI will be helping us to tackle all our challenges. But however, we must remember that with such powerful technology comes with great responsibility. Now, as far as the science field is concerned, nowadays AI is helping researchers to solve complex problems faster than before. AI is helping doctors to diagnose diseases by analyzing medical images. AI is helping to predict natural disasters and explore space. So it is also assisting in study of climate change by predicting weather patterns. And very important thing, and that is AI is helping the researchers to make discoveries possible in months instead of years. So in the field of commerce, if you see, AI has changed the way of business. Online shopping platforms, we all know, is using AI to recommend products to their customers based on their interest. Companies are also using AI to predict customer behavior and manage their inventory better. Companies are using chatbots to answer customer questions 24/7, improving customer service. AI also is helping in fraud detection, making online transactions safer. So, in short, the AI is making commerce smarter and more efficient. As far as the management is concerned, AI is helping companies to make better decisions. AI can analyze large amount of data to identify trends and suggest business strategies. So many companies uh, are using AI for hiring the right employees by scanning their resumes and conducting initial interviews. So AI-powered tools have also improved the project management, keeping teams organized and efficient. So this allows the business to save time, resources, while achieving better results. Then, as far as the media industry is concerned, in media we have been using AI from the beginning of the pandemic. So the media industry has been completely transformed by AI. AI used to create personal news feeds, ensuring that the people see the content they are most interested in. So journalists are using AI to analyze data and write reports quickly. AI-powered videos editing tools is helping filmmakers and content creators to produce high-quality videos in less time. Even the social media platforms, there are so many fake news. So AI is also helping the media to detect such type of fake news. Now, okay, this is the different benefits of AI, but AI is bringing many challenges. Okay, the first challenge is AI can replace human jobs, and which can lead to unemployment. So, what is AI? AI is a machine. Okay, it's a trained machine, so it can make mistakes if it is not trained properly. So the whatever AI machines are coming, AI technology is going, that should be very much highly trained. Then another challenge in the AI is the bias. Okay, so uh, you might heard about the bias. So it is a very big challenge in the mm, coming days. So as I told, even though these are the different challenges, we should know how to use AI. Okay, so there should be a strong ethical guidelines to teach the people how to use AI responsibly. So that is why this conference, like Vishwanath Summit, is very important. And our young and dynamic Derby College has always been at the forefront of such important conversations. So in the future, AI is going to be very exciting. Scientists are working uh, on AI that can think and learn like human being. AI will continue to improve in healthcare, business, entertainment. But however, we must always be in control. Okay, so we should know how to use this tool for better cause. AI is transforming science, AI is transforming commerce, AI is transforming management and media. Okay, in different ways which we had never imagined. Okay, so it is up to you to use AI wisely and ethically. So I think the AI will definitely help us to build a smarter, more efficient, and more connected world in future. So over the next few hours in this conference, we'll hear more about the AI from our experts engaged in the panel discussion and also from the presentations. So I encourage all participants to actively share your perspectives. Your voices are what will make this event truly meaningful. So before I conclude, I express my gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor and Pro Vice Chancellor and Registrar of University of Mumbai for their valued support. I also thank the sponsor of this event, Maharashtra Mineral Corporation Limited. Also thank our dedicated organizing committee and each one of you for taking time to be part of this important conversation. So I wish you all a very engaging and productive conference. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We have just heard a very insightful and thought provoking address from our esteemed coordinator, Sri Sripath Verin sir. His words have not only enlightened us but also inspired us to strive for excellence in our education and in our work. Ladies and gentlemen, we have honored to have with us today ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have with us today a distinguished academician and leader, Dr. Hiren Dansar. Dr. Dansar is a highly respected figure in the field of information technology. Serving as a member of the board of the study at the University of Mumbai is is sorry. Now I requested Patkari.
थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू शेट्टी सर. आवाज येतोय ना माझा? प्रास्ताविक झाले, प्रार्थना झाली, अतिथींच्या येण्याने कार्यक्रमाला शोभा आली, आपल्या मार्गदर्शनाने आम्हाला दिशा मिळाली, शेवटी आता आभार प्रदर्शनाची वेळ आली. आदरणीय व्यासपीठ, ऑनलाईन पद्धतीने जोडलेले सर्व मान्यवर, या कॉन्फरन्समध्ये भाग घेतलेले सर्व पार्टिसिपंट्स, उपस्थित सर्व विद्यार्थी. आज 29 मार्च 2025 विश्वनाथ समिट या एकदिवसीय आभासी राष्ट्रीय परिषदेसाठी आपण ऑनलाईन जमलो आहोत आणि याचा उद्घाटन सोहळा येथे आज पार पडत आहे. 2020 मध्ये महाविद्यालयाने सर्वात प्रथम विश्वनाथ समिट या एकदिवसीय कॉन्फरन्सची योजना श्री विनायक दळवी सर यांच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली आखली. गेली 6 वर्षे सलग हा कार्यक्रम वेगवेगळ्या विषयांवरती संशोधन प्रबंध सादर करून यशस्वीरित्या दळवी महाविद्यालय पार पाडत आहे. खरं तर आजच्या या कार्यक्रमासाठी मुंबई विद्यापीठातीलच नाही तर विद्यापीठाबाहेरील मान्यवरांचे मार्गदर्शन आम्हाला लाभले आहे. सर्वप्रथम आजच्या या कॉन्फरन्सचे चीफ पेट्रॉन मुंबई विद्यापीठाचे माननीय कुलगुरू डॉक्टर रवींद्र कुलकर्णी यांचे मी महाविद्यालयातर्फे आभार व्यक्त करतो. सरांचे मार्गदर्शन आम्हाला नेहमीच मिळत असते. त्याचबरोबर आजच्या कॉन्फरन्सचे सर्व पॅट्रॉन माननीय कुलगुरू डॉक्टर अजय भामरे, कुलसचिव डॉक्टर प्रसाद कारंडे, प्राध्यापक शिवराम गर्जे, अधिष्ठाता विज्ञान व तंत्रज्ञान विभाग, प्राध्यापक अनिल सिंह, अधिष्ठाता मानव्य विद्याशाखा, प्राध्यापिका कविता लगाटे, अधिष्ठाता वाणिज्य व व्यवस्थापन शाखा, यांचे देखील मी महाविद्यालयातर्फे आभार मानतो. त्यानंतर आपल्या आजच्या या कॉन्फरन्ससाठी ऍडवायझरी कमिटी मध्ये काम केलेले ऍडवायझरी कमिटीचे सदस्य श्री विनायक दळवी सर, दळवी महाविद्यालयाचे माजी मानद मार्गनिर्देशक व डॉक्टर किशोर सुक्तनकर, प्रभारी संचालक रत्नागिरी उपपरिसर मुंबई विद्यापीठ, यांचे देखील मी आभार मानतो. या कॉन्फरन्ससाठी आपल्याला एडिटोरियल व पॅनलिस्ट म्हणून लाभलेले डॉक्टर दीपक रावेरकर सर, समन्वयक डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर आदर्श महाविद्यालय आंबडवे, डॉक्टर विनायक भराडी, विभाग प्रमुख माहिती तंत्रज्ञान विभाग, फिनोलेक्स अकॅडमी रत्नागिरी, डॉक्टर अरविंद कुलकर्णी, प्राध्यापक आटले सप्रेपित्रे महाविद्यालय देवरूख, डॉक्टर सचिन नारंगले, प्राध्यापक स्कूल ऑफ मीडिया नांदेड, श्री राहुल देशमुख, प्राध्यापक संत राहुल महाराज महाविद्यालय कुडाळ, या सर्वांचे मी आजच्या या कॉन्फरन्ससाठी आपल्याला कीनोट स्पीकर म्हणून लाभलेले डॉक्टर हिरेन दंड सर, IT इन्फॉर्मेशन टेक्नॉलॉजी विभाग प्रमुख, मुलुंड महाविद्यालय, यांचे देखील मी महाविद्यालयातर्फे आभार मानतो. त्याचबरोबर या कॉन्फरन्ससाठी गेले काही दिवस अपार मेहनत घेतलेली महाविद्यालयाची ऑर्गनायझिंग कमिटी, या कमिटीचे चेअरमन श्रीपाद वेलिंग, प्रभारी संचालक सिंधुदुर्ग उपपरिसर, तसेच समन्वयक दळवी महाविद्यालय, त्याचबरोबर आजच्या या उद्घाटन सोहळ्यासाठी अध्यक्ष म्हणून त्यांनी पद भूषवले, त्यांचे मी महाविद्यालयातर्फे आभार मानतो. तसेच इतर सर्व शिक्षक, शिक्षकेतर कर्मचारी आणि महाविद्यालयाचे विद्यार्थी या सर्वांचे मी आभार मानतो. तसेच आपल्या सर्वांच्या माहितीसाठी सदर कॉन्फरन्स ही महाराष्ट्र मिनरल्स कॉर्पोरेशन लिमिटेड यांनी स्पॉन्सर केली होती. त्यांचेही मी महाविद्यालयातर्फे आभार मानतो आणि हा उद्घाटन सोहळा येथे संपन्न झाला असे अध्यक्षांच्या वतीने जाहीर करतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. We eagerly waited for the keynote address. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to with us today a distinguished academician, leader, Dr. Hiren Dand sir. Dr. Dand is a highly respected figure in the field of information technology, serving as a member of Board of the Study at University of Mumbai. His extensive knowledge have made him a valuable asset to the whole academic community. In addition to his academic achievement, Dr. Dand sir is also a dedicated administrator. Serving as a principal of Mulund College, his leadership and commitment to excellence have earned him the respect and of his colleagues and students. Today, Dr. Dand will be delivering the keynote address at our national level research conference, the Vishwanath Summit. We are eager to hear its insight and perspective on the latest development and its impact on our society. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Hiren Dand sir to the stage. Dr. Dand sir, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Naresh. Yes. So, artificial intelligence. All the respected dignitaries who are present here, the chief guest, Dr. Ravarkar, President Dr. Shripad Welling, and of course, this conference cannot be built in a day. So it has been long, as I understand, for all the organizers, and I would like to thank for inviting me here. So good morning once again. It is both honor and privilege to address you today on a topic that sits at a very intersection of our collective human ambition and technological ingenuity. Global perspectives on emerging trends in science, commerce, management, and media powered by artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the buzzword. And beyond that, today we talk about generative AI. In the world that is rapidly evolving, AI has emerged as transformative force, breaking barriers and reshaping industries. AI is no longer vision of the future. It is a vital part of the present, altering how we perceive, interact with, and influence the world around us. These type of conferences, are meant to be carried on. Whatever research papers will be presented today, and that should be carried out, further training in that, and then you should think about how we can patent these things, how we can have copyrights on our papers. So that should be the part. Just by presenting paper and gaining API doesn't help. What is required to carry this further and to the level of extent that we can patent the things? In India, a lot of research is being done, but we lag in identifying our potential. Very simple example. Very recently, USA said that we discovered that turmeric can be used as medicine. Turmeric has medicinal values, and they wanted to patent this thing. In India, we know turmeric is medicine for so many years. We have been using turmeric, haldi in so many ways in medicine, of course. Our haldi process before marriages are well known, so that there is glow on the skin. And of course, we know we put turmeric and everything where haldi, the turmeric was used as part of the ingredient. So then India lost the case in the court, international court, fighting that no, you cannot patent, because if they patent, then we need to pay them if we want to use in our medicines. So India fought the case, and of course, India won the case. The same thing happened with basmati rice. They said, we have discovered basmati rice and it belongs to us. We have discovered. Then again, India fought and said that no, it is all basmati which was there and it is our product. You cannot patent this product. So like that, there are so many things that we have done, and we know that we find out alternative ways. A lot of research we do, but we lag in patenting. Today, the number one, the topmost country which patents, maximum number of patents they do every year is China, followed by USA, and India lags much behind. So with these type of conferences, we should consider not just for increasing our API scores or just for the academic purpose, what and how we could benefit the society with our research. That should be the idea. And with this type of topic, which is the topic of today, we need to find out so many ways are there to use AI, how we can make it a success. AI, we know, as maximum of people here must be teachers, AI will never replace teachers. Whatever AI comes, the teacher's guidance, the field, the touch is always going to be there. But yes, we have to be ahead of our students. As AI is growing beyond leaps and bounds, as teachers, we become facilitators. We facilitate studies. Students are well aware. They go to different sites, they check, they get a lot of information. New innovative ways of unfair means have also developed. Now, no need to make cheats, because if the mobile can be possessed, just put the question on Chat GPT and it answers. People who are from mathematics and statistics, if you have used Chat GPT and to solve any statistical problem or mathematical problem, the answers are not always correct. Chat GPT and all our large learning models developed from the data and information which was already there on the internet. Lot of training models happened and data got developed, but they are not able to solve such problems in all the time in accurate way. So a lot of errors. So at the end, teacher is required to make the students aware where is the mistake, where the AI has gone wrong. So it is going to be there. In science, as we know, we have science, commerce, management, and media as today's topics. So in the domain of science, AI is not just a tool, but it is a collaborator. From predicting climate change patterns to decoding genetic information, AI amplifies human potential. Considering AI-driven drug discovery, a process that traditionally took years can now be accelerated in months and even weeks. AI models analyze data and scales unimaginable to human mind, enabling breakthroughs in cancer research, vaccine development, and beyond. So, even doctors will not be replaced by AI. AI will aid doctors in taking decisions faster. AI has helped to develop drugs. Globally, countries are uniting to harness AI for tracking of humanity's greatest challenges, such as renewable energy optimization and food security. We have destroyed our environment to an extent that now we need to at least sustain what is there, because we have cut down the trees and still hills are going away, vanishing. Only buildings and offices are being built. So that is not what is happening. So, we need to sustain the things, and AI is helping a lot in sustainability also. This collective endeavor also comes with a challenge: the ethical stewardship of AI in scientific research, transparency, data privacy, and inclusivity are cornerstones of ensuring that AI serves all of humanity fairly. No one can overpower the other. All have equal rights to live in the world. In commerce, of course, it is a revolution in business. We have experienced. Daily we use Gmail, where we start typing, automatically starts suggesting the next words. So how much of intelligence is being built in everything? And of course, with generative AI, we know we have Chat GPT, we have Microsoft Copilot, Gemini, now China's DeepSeek, and a lot of such tools are there. We need to explore. We can use it for our benefit, but no blind copying, no blind just using it without thinking. The way the students have been writing letters, these have changed. Earlier, there used to be so many spelling mistakes. Now every letter starts with, I hope this letter finds you well. So that is just because they don't read, and then further what is written, they don't even bother to read. They give it to the teachers or the principal or the coordinators or the HODs. Now it is their duty to read and understand the letters. So things have changed a lot. Switching to commerce, AI fundamentally redefined consumer behavior and business operations. From product-centric, of course, many years ago, it changed to customer-centric. Earlier, product was the king. This is my product. If you want, you buy or don't buy. Then slowly, over years, customer became king. I want this product. If you are not going to give, someone else will give me. E-commerce platforms leverage AI for hyper-personalized recommendations that we have seen. You browse, you search something, immediately you go to your some social media account or for Facebook, Insta, you will start seeing ads related to the product you have searched. So it creates a more tailored and seamless shopping experience. Supply chain optimization, all these things are ideas which have been put. Uber doesn't own a single car, taxi. Swiggy, Zomato don't own restaurants, but they are the biggest suppliers of, this cars, of course, the taxis and food without owning anything. Ideas, everything, the entire supply chain management changed. So business ideas we need to put. And as research, we should find out, we can think more ideas. India has always exported brains. All our good brains have been exported. They go away, leave country. We are having a lot of potential, so we should explore our side. In emerging economies, AI is driving financial inclusion, with AI-powered apps enabling undeserved populations to access banking services. With our new policy of demonetization, we wanted to have more and more people having accounts. Now there is no middleman, amount directly going to the banks. So things have changed a lot. No one thought that even a bhajiwala could accept digital currency, digital money. At the same time, global corporations are using AI for market insights and predictive forecasting, creating opportunities to innovate at breathtaking pace, very fast. Yet the question arises, how do we address disparities between AI-rich and AI-deprived regions? Bridging this gap must be a shared global priority. So everyone gets the advantage of AI. Management. So AI is a strategic partner, in management. In the realm of management, AI is revolutionizing decision making. Leaders are now equipped with tools to simulate scenarios, evaluate risks, and allocate resources with precision. From human resource management to operations, AI is streamlining workflows and enhancing productivity. So everything AI is involved. Things have become simpler, faster because of AI. One inspiring trend is the rise of AI-driven sustainability management. Companies are adopting AI to track and reduce carbon footprints, aligning business goals with global environment imperatives. However, a key challenge for manager lies in striking the right balance between leveraging AI and retaining human touch that is essential to leadership. Everything cannot behave like machine. Human touch is always there. Machines will not understand. But at the same time, people should not start taking advantage of just machines. So human touch is always necessary. In media, a sector being profoundly reshaped by AI creativity. We can make, I am talking here, I could have made a video where you could not identify that I'm talking or I'm just playing a video. That is also possible. And I could do that with AI. From automated content generation to deep fake technology, AI is expanding boundaries of storytelling. AI algorithms now analyze audience preferences in real time, enabling media companies to produce content that resonates on a personal level. You start scrolling something and start watching ads, similar ads you will keep getting. So that is, immense potential. So this demands a conversation about ethics. Issues like misinformation, a lot of misinformation can be spread, algorithmic bias, and intellectual property rights highlight the importance of governing AI usage in media with care and responsibility. People make fake videos, we know that. Globally, the push for AI accountability in media is gaining momentum, ensuring that creativity and integrity go hand in hand. A lot of things can be done. People have imitated the voice of Kumar Sanu. There was a case, intellectual property. In spite of Melody Queen Lata Mangeshkar being dead, now we can still have songs in her voice through AI. So that all create a lot of ethical issues. So what should be used, how it should be used is a big concern. And unified global vision. As we look into the future, it becomes clear that AI is not just a tool but transformative catalyst, a partner reshaping our journey across industries. While challenges of bias, privacy, and equitable access remain, they also serve as a call to action. Countries around the world must adopt unified vision of AI, fostering collaboration across borders and industries. Governments, academics, and innovators must work together to create policies and encourage ethical AI development while ensuring benefits reach every corner of the every corner of the globe, in fact. It should reach everywhere. I'm just going to show a very simple example of AI. Can you just allow me sharing, please? So we can have, yeah, I got it. Thank you. Two things I will be shortly showing. One is, this AI PPT site is there, where we can give prompts and create with AI. Now here, see, here it is create with AI. This is AIPPT.com site where we have, and here AI generate. We want to write the topic for a slide. Okay. Create a presentation on. Let me take the topic of today, global perspectives on emerging trends. And I say go. So it will generate outline, said what I need. So it gave me the outline. See, it is so fast and this is all AI generated. Then we need to pick up a template. Several templates are available on the site. We can take, one template. Let us say this. And we just say generate PPT. See the power of AI, how we can use it for our daily sessions also. It gives the outline. We need to add certain things in that and it will generate wonderful slides, See how it is generating. We need to expand on that. Of course, that also we can do with AI. We can go to Chat GPT or Gemini and ask them to give details on that. That also it will give. And the presentation is ready. So if we see it is, it is doing. See. If you want to modify certain things, it would. So fast. How much of time it has saved. So it saves the PPT work and it is ready. I can download. Of course, in paid version only you can download. In free version, you will be not able to download. You can play the slideshow online. So, this is how I will show online only how it is there. So, this is the slide. Second slide. Third slide. See, all details. Everything it has given me. And how easy the things have become. So, we have to use this generative AI. Lot of tools are available and lot of tools you can scroll every day and get these things, The other example I would like to show is of safety culture. Here, suppose we are on the way. Of course, in cities, there is a lot of problem. In that place, you must be staying nearby or the traveling is easier. There is no traffic issues there. So if you want to generate, sometime we get late or we are in some important meeting where we are getting delayed. So we can generate a small course, send it to the students where they practice, and they can answer simple questions also. So here also let me create a course on, say, applications of AI in commerce. I'm just creating the course. Now here there are options, where you would like to see. Means it is available. We can see on mobile. We can see on tab. We can see on tab and on mobile and on desktop also. And then we can send this course link to students where they can go through the course, answer simple questions. Today, our students, the new generation, the Gen Z, what we call, they are the students using reels and all. So how to make this content, faster, small content. One concept we just want to explain. We can create these type of things. At the end, there'll be quiz also where they will answer the quiz. And it becomes very interesting for them. So they are doing it on the mobile itself. Our mobile has become, like we always used to study once upon a time in different subjects. I had community living, that food, clothing, and shelter are the necessities of life. Nowadays, food, clothing, shelter, mobile, and internet have become the part of life. So here it has generated 16 slides. Now this is desktop version. Like this, it will look on mobile. This like this, it will look on tab. And then on desktop, on PC, it looks like this. So see, it is generated. If you want to see it, generates. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And it goes like this. Continue. It goes like this. It keeps on going. And at the end, there were quiz questions also. So like this, they could generate the quiz also at the end. And we can send it to the students. The link is created. QR code is also created. And we can send it to students. So you can explore a lot of these type of tools which are there. And it really helps aiding our education. So, dear colleagues, this AI story is still unfolding, and all of us, scientists, entrepreneurs, educators, creators, and citizens, are its co-authors. As we harness AI to its fullest potential, let us remember that it is not technology itself that defines its legacy, but how we as a global community choose to wield it. So, let us continue with this moment and with responsibility, creativity, and hope. So I really thank the management, the organizing committee of the college to invite me to deliver this keynote address. And thank you all for patient listening. Thank you. Thank you. Who is hosting? Mr. Naresh Patkare, are you here? Mr. Naresh Shetty?
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, your keynote address on global perspective on emerging trend in science, commerce, management, and media, powered by artificial intelligence, was a truly remarkable experience for all of us present. Your profound insight and expertise on your critical subject have undoubtedly enriched our understanding and perspective. We are deeply grateful for your invaluable contribution to the Vishwanath Summit. The depth and breadth of your knowledge, coupled with your delivery, made your address both informative and engaging. Your presence and participation have uh, leveled up our confidence. We are truly honored to have had you as our keynote speaker. Your words will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on our attendance. We extend our sincere gratitude for your time and dedication. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, over to Patkari, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Shetty, sir. Now we are going to start our technical session, that is paper presentation. So I would like to announce our first presenter, Mrs. Neelam Kamte. Neelam Kamte, ma'am. Please share your PPT and start your presentation.
Hello, hello,
Audible?
hello,
Am I
hello,
audible, sir?
hello. I am Dr. Arvind Kulkarni. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are, sir.
Ha. Madam, I would like to suggest all the participants, rather than presenting a full PPT, please do as fast as it is and try
Okay,
to
sir.
insist on the gist and exactly what you have understood about the subject and the research methodology of it. Okay.
Okay, sir. I will try my best, sir.
Okay. And this is a general instruction to all of you. Okay.
Shall I start sharing the screen, sir?
Yes, madam. Please share the screen.
Is the screen visible to all? Is the screen visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Screen
Thank
is
you.
visible.
Thank
Yes, you can start.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. First and foremost, thank you to the Institute for accepting my paper and inviting me for the presentation. Thank you. I will start the presentation now. Good morning to all. I am the Neelam Kanchikati.
Hello, ma'am. Your voice is breaking. Please be in the proper network.
I should just. Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
it's better now?
Okay, now you are audible.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I am an LLM student at BCT College of Law, New Panvel. Today I shall be presenting to you, in short, my paper titled Evolving Education Technology in India, Indian Education Policy and Government's Role in Enforcing Digital Inclusion for Persons with Learning Disabilities, a Comparative Analysis. The recent and rapid expansion of education technology, that is EdTech in India, has transformed learning methodologies and the use of technological tools in learning.
Ma'am, please share
However,
your PPT.
a PPT is already shared, sir.
It is not visible, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Is it visible now? Is it visible, sir?
Wait करा, sir. Ma'am, please share again. Please share
Yes,
again.
yes, sir.
Share.
Yes, sir.
Now it is visible, ma'am. You can
Okay,
continue.
sir. Yes, thank you. I shall directly go to the abstract. The recent and rapid expansion of education technology, that is EdTech in India, has transformed learning methodologies and the use of technological tools in learning. However, how much of it promotes inclusivity for persons with learning disabilities remains an unexplored challenge. The government has initiated various policies to promote digital inclusion. However, there is definitely an improvement opportunity between policy implementation and on-ground actual accessibility. This paper critically examines India's edtech policies. It also gives a comparative analysis with best practices across other countries, and study evaluates the role of government regulations, technological advancements in implementing and fostering an inclusive digital learning environment for persons with learning disabilities. It also explores the role of AI-driven assistive technologies, personalized learning platforms, and adaptive tools in closing this accessibility gap. This study highlights areas where India can strengthen its policies and overall approach in this regard. Education is now closely integrated with technology and has completely transformed learning experiences worldwide. This change has changed the expanse and the reach of education, making learning more accessible, flexible, and interactive. In spite of these technological advancements in education, digital inclusion for persons with learning disabilities remains a critical challenge. These are a few of the learning disabilities. This is what can happen if proper help is not given to individuals. Post-COVID-19, India's edtech sector has witnessed rapid growth, particularly with platforms like Byju's, Unacademy, and so on, Swayam, etc., revolutionizing digital learning. But it remains limited due to inadequate assistive features and regulatory enforcements. Government policies have emphasized inclusive education, advocating digital accessibility, flexible curricular, etc. However, its implementation does not clearly enforce mechanisms to ensure compliance by edtech providers. These platforms often lack utilization of available technological tools like AI-driven assistive tools, regional language accessibility, interactive features, etc. The enforcement of accessibility standards in the overall edtech remains weak due to lack of monitoring and accountability mechanisms. Most partnerships focus on general digital education rather than specialized solutions, leading to inadequate support to students with learning disabilities in this section. Countries like the United States and the United Kingdom have, with much better success, established robust accessibility laws with clearer enforcement mechanisms. For example, they require all public digital content to be fully accessible. These are a few disabilities. Just for the comparison, we could just take one example, auditory processing disability, where the student faces trouble processing and interpreting sound, affecting comprehension and verbal learning. Now, in the US, it has coverage to some extent. In the UK, it is recognized under their policy. However, in India, there is no such recognition to this disorder. Let us also look at non-verbal learning disorder, where there is difficulty with visual spatial processing, organizing, and social skills. In the US, it is not explicitly recognized under the policy, but still, to some extent, it can be covered. In the UK, it has limited coverage. And again, in India, it is not included in any of these policies. Role of technology in bridging accessibility gaps. Artificial intelligence has revolutionized digital education by the possibility of providing support for students with learning disabilities. Adaptive learning platforms can give personalized education based on learning pace. Gamified and multisensory approaches can be used. These tools have an immense potential to help students engage with educational content more effectively and in improving their learning outcomes. Policy recommendations. To ensure digital inclusion for students with learning disabilities, India must focus on stronger regulations, increased funding, cross-sector collaboration, and awareness initiatives. Addressing these areas will create a more equitable and accessible edtech education system, the complete ecosystem for that matter. In conclusion, the study highlights the gaps between policy and practice in India's edtech landscape for students with learning disabilities. While the NEP and the RPWD Act and government initiatives like Swayam promote digital inclusion, but weak enforcements, inadequate infrastructure, and socio-economic barriers limit their effectiveness. AI-powered assistive tools and adaptive learning platforms have the potential to bridge accessibility gaps, but they require policy support and investment support. Finally, achieving digital equity. True digital equity in education can only be achieved when technology is accessible, affordable, and inclusive for all learners. Bridging the policy implementation gap, strengthening regulatory compliance, increasing awareness, fostering innovation will be the key to creating an equitable learning environment. Thank you for listening patiently, and I'm open for questions, sir.
Thank you, madam. Can you show you have references? Have you attached to this?
Sir, they are attached in my paper though.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
In the full.
This is part of your PhD thesis or kind of?
I am doing my master's in law, and this is part of my assignment for my third semester, sir.
Okay. So you said that there are some law enforcement, because this is just out of curiosity, because I have been.
Yes. If you allow me, sir, I'll directly take you to an example of what I'm saying.
Yes, please.
Yes, it will take up another minute. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, sir. I shall go to a website. This is University of Kent. Is it visible, sir?
Not visible website, madam.
Okay, let me share again. Is it visible now, sir?
Yes.
Yes. So this is the website of University of Kent. Now, first and foremost, why they have to take this pain of creating this website is because it is mandatory under their policies that universities have to do something for special learning needs. So in this, the most, dyslexia, dyspraxia, ADHD have been covered, but I will just show you how students get support here. So a student can directly register with this center. They may have been originally diagnosed, or the center will help them diagnose with any learning disability they might have. They also have the privilege that, even if they are not diagnosed and, they do not fall in that spectrum of this disability, still the center will come up with, so you will see one section which says is inclusive learning plan. So this center is mandated to give them such inclusive learning plans. And obviously, whatever help these students need comes through the university.
Okay.
Now, this sir happens only because again the university is mandated by government policy. So this is something which even I as a person I look forward that even India should have such help to these students, because the number of these students, the awareness about these disabilities is now increasing, and so is the number of students who need such help is increasing.
Yes, I believe this because there are feasibility, there are provisions in the university norms that disabled students can, even we have a student this year in engineering college, dyslexia is there,
Sir,
and there are
I
norms,
will
but awareness is not there.
sir, I will
Yeah.
just like to interrupt here. Most of the disabilities that we recognize, because unless and until it is recognized under a policy, private institutes and other institutes will not really take those measures. Most of our disabilities which are recognized are to do with reading and writing skills only. And still again, it is like the frog, fish, and the rat are still evaluated in the same race. So somewhere we need to do something about it. And with emerging technologies, I think now it is high time that we use these technologies to create such solutions. Maybe a teacher, I do not expect to replace the teacher in the classroom. However, can she make an inclusive classroom? That is my, and where can she be given those tools where she can actually have an inclusive classroom? That is my concern.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
And
you.
Any other questions, sir?
If participant want to ask the questions, they may ask. Otherwise, we move to the next participant. Next presenter.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Vaishnavi,
Stephen Christiana.
uh,
Stephen Christiana. Here it is.
sir, we are unable to contact her. We move to the next participant, next
Okay.
presenter.
Mr. Rajendra Lone.
Uh,
Is Steffi Christina not available?
uh, she is not reachable, sir. I will try to contact her, and till then we will move to the next participant,
Huh.
Vaishnavi Lad. I
Okay.
would like to request uh, to present Vaishnavi Lad.
Okay, then keep Steffi Christina at the last. Huh?
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, okay.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello.
yes,
Hello.
Vaishnavi, you are audible. Can you share your PPT?
Yes, sir. Right. Sir, hello. Sir, दिसते का PPT?
Yes, yes, Vaishnavi. It is
Okay.
visible.
Okay, okay.
Hello.
Okay, this is Vaishnavi Lad, and I'm presenting a research paper on study of artificial intelligence and its application. The abstract of paper. This study highlights the characteristics, development, and applications of artificial intelligence. AI has evolved from philosophy and fiction to real world applications in multiple domains. Introduction. Artificial intelligence aims to develop machines that can respond like humans, demonstrating intelligence, decision making, and problem-solving abilities. AI systems integrate sophisticated hardware, software, and knowledge-based models. Development of AI. AI emerged as a field in the 1950s with Alan Turing test being an early milestone. Over the decades, AI has advanced through problem-solving research, machine learning, and neural networks. Objective of study: to study the concept of artificial intelligence and to study and to explore the multi-dimensional applications of AI. Research methodology: this study is based on secondary data, including books, journals, and previous research papers, ensuring authenticity and accuracy in AI exploration. Applicability of AI. AI is used in various fields such as finance, healthcare, heavy industries, customer service, transportation, education, and entertainment. AI and education. AI enhanced learning through intelligent, computer-aided instruction, personalized tutoring, and automated grading, improving student engagement and outcomes. Sorry. Challenges and future scope. AI faces challenges such as ethical concerns, job displacement, and interpretability issues. However, advancement in AI research promise significant future potential. Conclusion and suggestions. AI is revolutionizing multiple sectors. While it offers immense benefits, responsible AI development is crucial to maximizing its potential while maximizing risk. Thank you.
Conclusion. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Vaishnavi. It is a research paper. Okay.
Yes. Oh, yes, sir.
And you have presented a research paper and the gist of it is through the PPT. Okay. So let me know what is the research content in this paper. Hello. Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Let me know the research content of this paper in short. What research you have done?
Or otherwise, what motivates you to write this paper? Maybe what you have
Means-
learned and what is your takeaway from this that you can discuss. So this is a conference, no problem. You can focus basic ideas, but as sir said, what is your takeaway? What we can take away from this that you can conclude in 4 to 5 lines discussion.
Yes.
Vaishnavi, if you are ready, or if I am audible, you can answer this, please. काय समजलं तुम्हाला याच्यामधून पेपरमधून कसं तुम्ही हे पेपर लिहिलात बाकी लोकांना याच्यातनं काय मार्गदर्शन मिळेल हे सांगू शकता का तुम्ही बरं ठीक आहे सर वी कॅन मूव फॉर नेक्स्ट पेपर
Okay, sir. No issue.
Okay, thank you, sir. I would like to request our next presenter, Mr. Pratik Bharadwaj. Please start your presentation. Pratik Bharadwaj.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Sir, can I start?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm Pratik Bhagwaj, and today I'll be presenting a paper on advertising on YouTube, a study on brand awareness, consumer attitude, and purchase intentions. I'm pursuing my PhD from Sri JJT University, Junjunu, Rajasthan. And if we talk about, I'll start with my introduction. Today, we see the world of advertising is growing, and we see everywhere the new innovations and development are happening in the world of advertising. And companies and brands are making different kinds of strategies to grab audience attention. So today, my main focus is on YouTube advertising. With active 2 million users, the YouTube is growing on a greater platform. So if we talk about, today's youngsters who cannot live without a mobile phone, have been addicted towards whether they are using different kinds of social apps to for the entertainment purpose or for the engagement or for ordering any kind of goods and services. The main objectives, if I talk about of my research, is to understand the relationship between the YouTube advertising and brand awareness among the consumers. Also, how the consumers' attitudes are developed and how internet advertising are influencing these kind of behavior among the consumers. Also, my objective is to evaluate how these kind of advertisements are effective and play a very important role among the youngsters' lifestyle. So I've taken some review of literature. For PPT, I've taken 3 review of literature. If I talk about my first review, sir, can you just move towards previous slide? I'm sorry, I've just missed this slide. Yeah. So if I talk about my review of literature, for PPT, I've taken 3 review of literature. If we talk about first review, the literature is about how the behavior is created among the youngsters. Okay, this study focuses on what are the factors which encourage youngsters to move towards YouTube and how they get influenced because of YouTube advertisement. Second review of literature describes about the internet advertising and how internet plays a crucial role among the youngsters and what kind of habits are developed among the youngsters because of these studies. If my third review of literature describes about a study where the purchasing and the buying habits of the consumers are described. If I talk about my methodology, it was the information was collected through the help of a Google form where survey was circulated to youngsters to know about their attitude, behavior, their preferences, and their likings. Yes, sir. Can you please, move towards the next slide? Near data analysis and interpretation. After methodology, yes, sir. So you all can see as the data analysis as seen on the screen, the form survey, the respondents, the total number of respondents were 37. Out of it, we see the majorly 94% were from 18 to 25 years old, describing the younger audience, and females and males percentage are mentioned about. So here, on the basis of questionnaire, the respondents' percentage are given on data analysis and interpretation. And findings, if we talk about on the basis of that data, the findings got we came across is the study informs about indicating that YouTube advertising has really a significant impact of brand awareness, product knowledge, consumer attitude preference, and purchase intention among the youngsters. So first of all, brand awareness with the help of YouTube, the youngsters are more able to recall the advertisement. Also, it is playing an important role for development of knowledge of product among the youngsters, and it also helps in shaping the attitude and preferences. So youngsters are more attracted towards what kind of different kind of new innovations are shown in advertisements, especially into digital platform, and also regarding their purchase intentions. So these are the ads which are engaging, relatable, and tailored to viewers' interest. So how a viewers want. So that on that basis, the targeting is done. And let's move towards conclusion.
Thank you, sir. So this study provides about the information into the impact of YouTube advertisements on brand awareness, likings, attitudes, and purchase intention among these audiences. The outcome proves that YouTube advertisement can be effective and impactful tool for marketers to reach their target audience. So some references I've shown here, 2 references I've taken, and in research paper I've shown complete reference list.
Okay, so you are
Thank you.
discussing the impact of YouTube over brand awareness in brief, if I can say. Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, in your paper title, which is given here, it is influence of Instagram advertising on brand awareness purchase. Fine, YouTube and Instagram. You started with this YouTube and then maybe Instagram. So,
Sir, actually, I'd prepared 2 papers, and for presentation, I'd prepared for YouTube advertisements. So on Instagram advertisement, I prepared my second paper.
okay, that paper is also
Please
there.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, if any kind of confusion has happened.
Yeah.
But then I'm doing presentation for YouTube ads.
That's what my question is related to that. Now you say youngster, but if have you done the studies that which group or which age group is more with Instagram, more with YouTube? Because nowadays, what study says is that Instagram has more number of youngsters as compared to Facebook and YouTube. So have you done this study, and maybe
Yes,
further
sir.
you can put some light on that?
Yes, sir. I'm in the process of my thesis, sir. I'm doing my working on my thesis, and I'm moving towards I'm studying all kind of different platforms and web advertisements platforms. So it's in process, sir, where with different platforms I'm studying.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let me just a minute, just a minute. Let me ask you one question to Bharadwaj.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You have concluded here that the Instagram and Facebook and all these things, YouTube, do have great impact on the minds of the youngsters, and that promotes their purchasing branded goods, number one, and number two, shape their attitudes also. So let me know one thing, that these brands already having brand equity, they are purchased more, or the totally newly introduced brands are having more popularity among the youngsters. Have you any idea of that one?
So these are the research what I have done are various. I've taken here generic brand and not any specific brand towards what they are getting influence. So sir, I'll be telling that more of general brands I have studied, sir.
General brands. Okay. Newly introduced brands, new companies, they are having more impact, you see, rather than the reputed brands. Do you have any comparison of this one or not?
No, sir. Some kind of advertisements what I have studied and brand came across are related to food apps like Swiggy and Zomato and these apps, which are actually drawing a great attention of youngsters. And
Okay.
especially now, another thing what they are doing is they are using technologies like machine learning and NLP, and with according these algorithms, they are trying to understand first what kind of youngsters who is using mobile phone, what are their search habits, and accordingly the advertisements are shown. Suppose a person is interested into share market, or if a person is interested into searching for an MBA institute, so accordingly by understanding the behavior
That
of
we know
audience.
that according to algorithm it is set,
Yes,
and
yes,
advertising bombardment is done on the viewer, no doubt about that. My question is very simple, that whether the brands which are having brand equity are preferred more or not. Do you have any comparative study of that one or not?
sir, I have to do on that. I have to work
Okay,
on that.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity. Thank you, sir.
I would like to request our next participant, Mrs. Mugdha Atul Kamat, to present her paper.
Am I audible, sir? Hello,
Yes.
Yes, you're audible. Madam, you're audible.
please share my PPT. Good afternoon, all dignitaries. I am Mugdha Kamath, Assistant Professor in the Commerce Department, Devi College. My topic is Impact of Artificial Intelligence on Accounting and Finance. Introduction. AI, that is accounting, artificial intelligence in accounting refers to the use of artificial intelligence technologies such as machine learning algorithm, deep learning, and natural language processing to automate and enhance various accounting processes. And this includes various tasks such as data analysis, financial reporting, audit and compliance, and fraud detection. Please share next. Objectives. The objectives are: first is to study the concept of artificial intelligence. Second, to know the various AI tools operated in accounting profession. And third one, to put forth the impact of artificial intelligence in accounting profession. Research methodology. For the present study, please share next slide. A research method. For the present study, analytical research method has been used. Data source is secondary data. For the present study, the researcher have taken into consideration secondary data collected through various articles as well as journals of various websites. Analysis and discussion. Next slide, please. Impact of artificial intelligence on accounting profession. There are various key areas which shows the impact of artificial intelligence, such as increased productivity and efficiency. AI makes it easier to perform repetitive accounting tasks, and therefore it frees up staff for more important tasks, and this makes workers more productive as well as efficient, as they can focus on important work. Second one, reduce human error. By using AI tools, we can reduce or automated tasks as the potential to improve the accuracy and efficiency of financial process, and therefore routine and repetitive process are automated, and thus we can reduce human errors. Third, improved in customer expertise. Like ChatGPT, customer can save their time, and therefore they can concentrate on qualitative work. Fourth one, promote data analysis and prediction. AI algorithms are capable for quick data analysis, and these effective tools will helpful for identifying and predicting trends, and this prediction will be helpful for taking long-term decisions. Next, saving cost. AI process automation can save time and money of accounting firms by automating routine tasks, and therefore freeing up staff to focus on strategic initiative, and therefore cost will be reduced, and thus profitability of business will be increased. Next, creation of new job opportunities. Thus, these are various key areas which shows the impact of accounting decision. Next slide. This figure shows it is market share of accounting tools, AI tools, market size and growth rate in 2025. This figure shows that it has increasing. The artificial intelligence market size has grown exponentially in recent years. It will grow from $74 billion in 2024 to $6.98 billion in 2025 at a compound annual growth rate of CAGR, that is a compound annual growth rate of 47.3%. Thus, it has shows increasing trend between 2024 to 2025. Next slide, please. There are various tools which are popular in accounting and finance, like bookkeeper, VCAR, doc.vic.ai. First one about Keeper, that is, it is a AI-powered bookkeeping solution that automates data entry, reconciliation, and financial reporting. Second one, Jenny, it is also AI-powered bookkeeping and accounting solution which offer real-time financial insight and forecast. Next, Doc, it also AI-powered tool for document management as well as workforce automation. Next, VIC.ai. It is a AI-powered tool for invoice processing and expense management. Next one, TrueWind. It is also AI-powered tool for data analysis and reporting. Next, ChatGPT. Various people use this ChatGPT for generating reports, answering questions, and assisting with research. Next, ClickUp Accounting. It is also a cloud-based business management software designed to simplify financial processes, manage accounts, and create shareable reports. Next, Indie. It is also AI tool which is designed for independent professionals, also for a freelancer to create proposals, draft contract, and send invoices. Next, Flipin. It is also AI-powered tool for tax compliance. Next, Book. It is also bookkeeping automation tool which makes daily accounting tasks easier. It is also used for reconcile errors and provide real-time data extraction. Last one, Clio. It is AI-powered tool for budgeting. Thus, these are various tools which becomes convenience in account and finance profession. Next slide, please. Next, some specific use cases of AI in accounting and finance. This figure shows that there are various use cases. First one, we all know that there are three areas of accounting, that is financial accounting, management accounting, and auditing. These are key areas of accounting and finance. And for this purpose, first one, financial accounting. The main aim of financial accounting is to find out profit and loss account and also shows financial position of business concern through balance sheet. And for this purpose, accurate bookkeeping and data entry as well as invoice processing and reconciliation is necessary for transparency and accuracy in accounting and finance profession. And for this purpose, AI tools helps for maintaining transparency and accuracy. Second, management accounting. The aim of management accounting to comparison between intra-company and inter-company. And we can use management accounting for prediction and forecasting, which will be helpful for long-term decisions. And for this purpose, for comparison, budgeting, and forecasting, AI tools helps us for proper decision making about financial issues as well as marketing position. Last one, auditing. We know that auditing is essential part for every development of business concern as well as development and deployment of economy of every country. And for this purpose, fraud detection and audit support, these are essential work for which AI tools help us, because for transparency, maintaining transparency is essential for every business concern, and therefore for reducing fraud as well as increasing transparency of accounting work, AI is useful. Next, please. Next slide, please. Conclusions and suggestions. There are various benefits we saw earlier in earlier slides, but AI becomes made convenience in accounting and finance profession. But though there are various benefits, there are some problems which are as follows, such as the application of financial robot or AI agent in the accounting industry is not mature. These are in initial stage, and therefore proper concentration or implementation is necessary. Second one, AI-based system needs higher fund to be equipped because higher fund, that is cost of AI tools, has more than suitable for MSME, etc. Therefore, MSME cannot purchase these tools for this purpose. Only large firms can invested in AI tools. Third one, once AI tool break down, they need timely and systematic maintenance. These are limitations for implementations of AI tools, but for convenience and maintaining accuracy, AI tools are essentials. Following suggestions has been given, such as first decide task which can be enhanced through AI. Second one, select the suitable AI technology according to our nature of business job. Third one, start small and gradually boost for implementation of these AI tools. First, it is necessary to concentrate on employees to motivate them for implementing these AI tools. And last one, for proper implementation of these tools, monitor and evaluate the performance of AI tools frequently. It is necessary. Therefore, implementation of use can be possible. Thank you.
Yes, madam. Any specific AI tool you have used or tested for this study, end to end?
Sir, I have ChatGPT, Gemini, and Quillbot for my teaching job and research work, etc.
So you are
Regularly
finding,
used.
yeah. So your findings are based on their, because somewhere you said that for accounting purpose, you are using this AI tools
Yes, sir.
for finding. So can you tell me how you are using ChatGPT or maybe the Gemini in the accounting related, what I can say, research or
Yes,
questions? Yeah.
yes, sir. First one, I no, that is, um, it improves quality of work and reduce cost of data collection, as well as time can be saved, and therefore we can complete our work as quality work. It becomes quality work. Quality has been increased by using these AI tools. ChatGPT has used for solving mathematical equations, also drafting letters, or research work, that is preparation of questionnaire related with our research topic, etc. Also Quillbot for rephrasing as well as grammar checking, and Gemini for all research work. It improves our quality work.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Now our next presenter is Mr. Amit Patil. I request Mr. Amit Patil to start the presentation.
Okay, good afternoon, all of you.
Yeah, please make sure that you limit yourself to 5 minutes presentation. It is now 12:13. You should end by 12:18. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon, all of you. Myself, Amit Patil, PhD research student, Yashwantrao Mohite Institute of Management, Current, which is affiliated to Bharati Vidyapeeth University, and my co-author is my research guide, Dr. Vishal Deshmukh, Deputy Director and Associate Professor, Yashwantrao Mohite Institute of Management, which is affiliated to Bharati Vidyapeeth University, Pune. My research paper title is Challenges and Opportunities in Indian Grocery Retailing, which is based on my research topic, research work. Basically the challenges and opportunity in Indian grocery retailing. The Indian grocery retailing is undergoing a swift changes driven by shifting consumer taste, technological progress, and heightened rivalry from contemporary retail format and online shopping platforms. Historically characterized by the small family-owned grocery stores, the industry encounters difficulties like supply chain efficiencies, infrastructure restrictions, and regulatory hurdles. The emergence of supermarkets, hypermarkets, and online grocery services has increased the competition, resulting in changes consumer habits. Okay,
So introduction, the grocery retail sectors in India are vital to the country's economy, boosting jobs and consumer expenditure. It will be led by small family and owned kirana shop. This sector experiencing a driven shifting consumer habits, technological progress, and increased investment in contemporary retail. This industry encounters a significant issue such as supply chain efficiency and infrastructure impact. Okay, the researcher has selected the objectives of the study. The first objective to analyze the key challenges facing the Indian grocery retailing sector, and second is to explore the opportunities for growth and innovation in Indian grocery retailing market. My whole research paper is based on the secondary data, which is published by different retailing agencies and different websites and different published reports. The key challenges facing Indian grocery retailing sector, the one of the major challenges is supply chain inefficiencies. In supply chain inefficiency, the first is wastage and spoilage. According to the report, McKinsey and Company, India discards around 30 to 40% of its food because of inefficiency in the supply chain, with significant share of his waste happening during transportation and storage. The Economic Times state that 40% of the perishable foods, such as fruits and vegetables, are wasted in transit because of insufficient cold storage and standard road conditions. Another problem is the challenge facing is cold chain infrastructure. The Nielsen report indicates that merely about 10 to 50% of the perishable goods are moved under temperature controlled conditions, which are crucial for preserving the quality and longevity of the product, such as vegetables and the dairy products. The high transportation costs, another key challenges facing in the Indian grocery retailing. The Retail Association of India states that India's supply chain significantly depends on road transport, leading in elevated logistics expenses, substandard road conditions, traffic jams, and transit delays. And this leading to costs that make approximately 10 to 50% of product prices. Another major key challenges is infrastructure limitations. In infrastructure limitation, the lack of access in rural areas. The National Sample Survey reports merely around 10% villages in India have access contemporary retail outlets. The consumer continue to depend on traditional kirana stores, restricting the reach to supermarket and hypermarket. The next is inadequate warehousing and cold storage. A Deloitte report regarding the Indian retail industry noticed that India has restricted modern warehousing capacity. Approximately 80% of the nation's warehousing space remain disorganized. Urban congestions. Even the contemporary retail formats such as supermarkets and hypermarkets are expanding in urban regions. That sacrifice of appropriate land and elevated real estate prices pose considerable obstacles to their particular growth. Third key challenge is regulatory constraint. The first is the foreign direct investments. The Indian government has traditionally placed limits on FDI in multi-branded retail. Although these limitations have been easily lifted, permitted 51% FDI in multi-branded retail. Second, taxation issue. The multiple taxation issue like the goods and services taxes, in 2007, intent to streamline the tax systems has posted difficulties for grocery store owners. Licensing and promises. Acquiring permission to establish retail stores continue to be legally procedure holds appropriate particular in retail chains seeking open store in various locations, hider in the growth and organized retailer. The next is the competitions from retail formats, e-commerce platforms. In e-commerce growth, as per the Statista survey, the CAG report, 37% between 2021 and 2030, driven by greater use of digital platforms, evolving consumer habits, and the growth of mobile commerce. Digital platforms like Amazon, Big Basket, and Go. Changing consumer preferences. The Indian shopper is progressively moving towards convenience, while conventional grocery stores are finding it difficult to adapt. Global and domestic competition. The arrival of the international international markets such as Walmart, alongside local entities like Reliance and Future Group, has highlighted rival in the organized retail industry. And this firm utilizes economics of the scale. The next is the challenges from traditional retailing. That next. Challenges from traditional retailing, inconsistent product quality. According to the KPMG report on grocery retailing India indicates the traditional retailers frequently find it challenges to uphold the consistent product quality. In contrast, the organized retailer grocery shops lack consistent method for sourcing products, managing inventory, and ensuring the quality control. Limited product variety. The convention retailers usually provide a restricted selection of products, which impacts their capabilities to satisfy their growing demand for diverse items in the grocery sector. Next is a technological integration. Accenture states that the insufficient adaptation of technology in conventional grocery stores hinders their growth opportunity. Along the bigger organized retailers are progressively adopting technologies such as a point of sale system and data analytics and inventory management software. Then later from this, opportunity for growth and innovation in Indian grocery retailing market. The growth of urbanization and increasing disposable income. The first is the urban population growth. The World Bank reports more than 35% of Indian population currently resides in urban regions, and this figure is projected to rise 40% by the end of 2030. Cities grow the need of diverse grocery items, including both essential and non-essential products. Increasing disposable income. According to McKinsey report and company reports suggest that 2030, India's middle class will represent 54% of the total household consumption, increasing from 30% in 2010. And the rise of disposable income is fueling the consumer appetite for superior products, luxury items, and convenience in modern retailer. Then secondly, technological adaptation and digital transformation. Online grocery shopping. Online grocery shopping, as per the statistics, the online grocery market is projected around USD 12
Kindly conclude. It is already 12:21. 3 minutes.
12 billion by okay. So, like the change online grocery shopping, like mobile payment systems and AI data analytics, the changing consumer preferences, like demand for convenience, interest in health, wellness, and sustainability of ethical competitions. So finally, this research paper concluded that the Indian grocery retail industry confronts issues such as supply chain inefficiencies, infrastructure shortcomings, regulatory hurdles, and competition from contemporary retail and e-commerce. And these challenges also offer uh, chances for innovation and modernizing supply chains and adopting technology and implementing regulatory changes. And this sector is experiencing growth due to urbanization, shifting consumer preferences, and government support. Okay, thank you.
Sir, there is one small point I think you might be looking into, but missed here is the blockchain and supply chain management. You know the correlation, how this blockchain can be used, because there are many places inefficiencies in the supply chain, and blockchains can be used to address these issues, some of the issues in the supply chains.
Okay.
Have you
Yes.
studied this thing? Can you put some light on that?
Which one?
Role of blockchain to improve supply chain management.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, next paper.
Now I
Okay, sir.
request
Thank you.
Mr. Indrajit Mulik to present. Indrajit Mulik.
Okay, yes, sir. Screen share. Screen are visible, sir?
Please share the PPT. Your screen is already visible. Adjust according to the screen width.
Screen are visible, sir.
Yes, yes, start.
PPT show.
Yes, yes. Start your presentation.
Okay. First of all, good morning, everyone. I am Indrajit Ashok Modik, studying in MBA second year in Venkateshwara Institute of Management, PET, under Shivaji University, Kolhapur. My research guide professor Ms. Urshali ma'am for guidelining me this research. Today I will giving a presentation my research topic on retailer and customer satisfaction towards Vanita Agrochem products. Let me know your short information about this my project. Vanita Agrochem Private Limited company is a agriculture product manufacturing company. They are including in water soluble liquid fertilizers, micronutrients, and biostimulants are manufacturing. For these projects, we are select Indapur Tehsil and nearby area. For these projects, we surveyed 15 retailers and 100 farmers. A statement of research problem. Vanita Agrochem Private Limited is facing challenges in ensuring high level of satisfaction among its retailers and customers. This may be due to the issue of retailers to products quality, pricing, availability, customer support, or the company's overall market positioning. Identify the key factors influencing satisfaction to the improving this company competitive edges and fostering the strong retailers relationship and customer loyalty. These condensed problems highlights the need of the understand and address the dissatisfaction factors in the order of enhance both retailers and customer satisfaction. Mainly three objectives are decided. First is to find out the opinion of farmers and retailers. Then second, to find out the factors that influence the retailers and customers satisfaction towards Vanita Agrochem products. Then third, to study of the customers and retailers satisfaction towards Vanita Agrochem products. Then total overall research, then finding of the studies. Then first finding is retailers. In study of the results, majority respondents, 82% respondents are satisfied with the scheme of this company. Then appears of the majority respondents had a favorable opinion of the company's credit policies. Based on the data, this majority respondents are 19% rated are satisfied with this company's margin. The survey of the result show the majority respondents are report satisfied with the quality of the Vanita Agrochem products, as 19% of respondents are satisfied with quality. The finding suggests the company is doing good job for supplying products on the regular basis. And then last, the finding the shows of the most respondents were satisfied with the representatives' behavior with the retailers. However, there is still some dissatisfied among respondents. The next finding on the data collection from customers. Based on the data, appears on the conduct packaging is generally seen is satisfactory, but there is room for the improvement. Based on the result, it is a clear the majority of respondents are satisfied with the price of the product. The next majority respondents are satisfied the Vanita Agrochem products are available in different sizes to the purchase. Then majority response are aware the Vanita Agrochem products are available in different sizes to the purchase. And then last, based on the findings, it appears the most products have informative labels to provide customer with the necessary information. Then suggestions to give the retailers. Conduct the focus groups discussion with the retailers and end customer and end consumers to gather qualitative insights into their experience and perceptions to the products. The company should focus on improving dealer relationship by providing better incentives and better customer service. And then customer suggestions offer educational resources such as webinars or workshops to help the customers understand product benefits and proper uses, thereby increasing the satisfaction. And then the company may need to reevaluate its pricing strategy in order of make to the products more attractive to potential customers. Companies can't consider offering discounts or the incentives such as loyalty program or bulk discounts to encourage more customers to the purchase the product. Then last conclusion, this study investigated the satisfaction levels retailers and customers towards Vanita Agrochem products. The finding indicates that both retailers and customers are generally satisfied with the company products, particularly in terms of the product quality and effectiveness. However, areas of the improvement were identified, including the inconsistent product availability, limited awareness of the new products, and a need more effective marketing strategies. Then study of the results suggests the Vanita Agrochem Private Limited has a strong foundation to build upon the must address there are areas concern, maintain and enhance the market position. by implementing strategic and improve product availability, increase customer awareness, and straighter retailer relationship, the companies can foster long-term loyalty and growth. Okay, thank you, sir. Especially thanks to the Wadkar sir, Patil sir, and Patil ma'am for the guiding me this research, and thanks to the management to opportunity to give a presentation. Okay, thank you, sir. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I request panelists if they want to ask something, they can. Otherwise, we move to the next participant.
Whatever this project you presented, what was the population and how the survey was conducted? Population means how many samples, how many respondents were there in each category, and how you analyze that?
In Indapur Tahsil, many more farmers are conduct farming. There are all more farmers are totally in agriculture sector. There are many numbers of farmers. Then
how much was the count? किती शेतकऱ्यांकडून तुम्ही त्यांचा रिस्पॉन्स घेतला?
100 शेतकऱ्यांच्याकडून सर रिस्पॉन्स घेतला आणि 50 रिटेलर कडून.
ठीक आहे. आणि ते अनालाइज कशामध्ये रिस्पॉन्स केला तुम्ही?
आम्ही क्वेश्चनर तयार केली सर. त्या क्वेश्चनर नुसार अनालिसिस केलं.
गुगलवर केलेली की फॉर्मवर घेतलेला हा रिस्पॉन्सेस?
फील्ड वरती सर सर्वे केलेला.
फील्ड वरती हाती फॉर्म लिहून घेतले का तुम्ही लोकांकडून?
हा, फॉर्म लिहून घेतले. म्हणजे क्वेश्चनरीचे फॉर्म्स होते ते डायरेक्ट फील्ड वरती जाऊन त्यांना क्वेश्चन आणि आन्सरिंग करून ते फॉर्म फिलअप करून घेतले.
कुठली प्रोडक्ट्स आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही अनालाइज करता ते?
वॉटर सोल्युबल मधले आपली सर म्हणजे टोटल ऑल रेंज आहे. त्यात एनपीके ग्रेड जे येतात ना 13, 40, 13, 12 जे पिकासाठी वॉटर आपण ड्रिप मधून जे खतं देतो वॉटर सोल्युबल फर्टिलायझर्स, ते ऑल ओव्हर रेंजचं इन्क्लुडिंग आहे.
व्हेरी गुड, व्हेरी गुड. चालेल, ठीक आहे. पुढचा पेपर, नेक्स्ट पेपर.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Next is Mr. Rajendra Lone. Please present yours.
Hello. Good afternoon to everyone present here. I'm Mr. Rajendra Lone. I'm pursuing my PhD from Sunrise University.
Please share your PPT.
I have already shared it to you, sir. You have my PPT. Okay. So my topic here is integrating the artificial intelligence into the agile methodologies. That is a framework for enhanced IT project management. Next. Hello, am I audible? Yeah, next.
Yes, very much audible. Meetings are disturbing.
Next. Basically, I would like to give an introduction about this topic. We all are aware that today, if you talk about the landscape of the IT project management, now that is basically it heavily depends on the driven, or you can say depends on the change of the technologies. There are a lot of changes which are going in the technological fields, and based on that, it becomes difficult sometimes to predict the deadlines for the project and the cost. So it affects the deadlines, that is completion of the project, as well as the costing of the project. And here, as we all are aware of artificial intelligence, and this is the upcoming technology which is being in use for various purposes, like from schooling to the IT sector, people are using this AI. So AI is the future, and I would like to integrate AI in the project management so that it can be easily incorporated in the project management, and it can save a lot of things like it can reduce my cost, it can reduce, or I would be able to predict my deadline of the project which is to be delivered to my customer. And same time, I would see to it is not hampering to the quality of the my work. So this is all about the introduction. Now the research problem which I would like to focus on is one of the primary issue is, as I said, predicting the project timeline and the costing. Even though we talk about the agile agile methodologies are basically, these methodologies are used for iterative kind of a things. So it is customer centric, customer focused. Agile, the meaning of agile is simple and quick. That is what is meant for. But when we talk about the agile methodologies in IT project management, that is customer centric. That means as and when customer changes the needs, and you have to do the iterations again from the start to fulfill that needs. So basically, it is an iterative model. So it keeps on, going on. So this is the biggest problem in agile methodologies. Even today, the big industries, even the giant are facing the problems in this. Now we can see that the reason for this is basically, can say, the lack of timeline as the team members, then collaboration of the team members. You can say that as it is an iterative model, again you have to start with the A to Z to go back, and if there are any changes which needs to be incorporated, you have to go back again to the scratch, and then you have to design, and again you have to do the coding part. So objectives here basically is to predictive analytics. That is the first objective. Then you can say automated task allocation and the real-time project monitoring. These are the three objectives of this particular topic. Here, I would like to say about the predictive analysis is like utilizing the AI to analyze the historical data and the predict project timelines, cost, and the potential or potential roadblocks more accurately, you can say that. And automated task allocation here, I would say that employing AI algorithms, we have different AI tools, algorithms, allocate, to allocate the task so that it can be efficiently, can be fulfilled. We can say that. Now, there are real-time project monitoring here, implementation of AI-driven tools to monitor the project progress. So this is also a challenging thing in real time. Okay, so there are different data collection methods that we have incorporated here. That is literature review. We have done it. We have, have taken the expert reviews and interviews also, and case study, and through the survey and the feedback. Basically, the survey and the feedback, which was done in the you can say small scale industries have considered, because as we all are aware that this is a top secret. We cannot go to the big players in the market. They would be able to review their team members, neither the project managers, we repeat the entire things. So here I thought it is better so that I can go to the small firms who are into IT project management, and I can easily get the data. So I have already talked to their team members. I have done a questionnaire. I have floated a questionnaire through which I can get the data about all these things. Next. So there are, as we have talked about limitations, as while this research provides valuable insights into the integrating AI, with the agile methodology, it is limited by its focus on a single case study. We have more case studies here, so we have to have limited case studies. Then future research would be, should be considered multiple case studies across different industries, as we have aware there are different verticals in the industries, and as per the needs of different verticals there will be different projects will be going on, and in that if you want to incorporate AI into an agile methodologies, there will be different possibilities, there will be different difficulties which we need to study all those things. So here the limitation is that I have only considered one or two industrial lines. I can say that education industry, or maybe the projects which are going for education industry, or some financial, or maybe some shops. That was the one. And I can say the next one is implementation strategy. Here I would say that assessment and planning conduct through assessment of current agile process, and identifying areas where AI can add values. Like here, I would say that documentation part, coding part, then development a detailed plan for integrating the AI models into the existing workflow. Then training and development, yes, that is one of our area which I would like to focus in, like which provides training to the project managers and the team members on how to use AI enhanced agile framework effectively. We have almost 19 different frameworks into the industry. Out of that, how many agile methodologies or framework we adopt and we use it for our software management, IT software project management. Then pilot testing is considering a pilot testing of the framework in the small scale projects for validate its effectiveness and identify the potential issues. That's why I told you at the beginning only that I'm not considered the big projects. Here I have started with the small scale industries, wherein I can go into the details and I can find out whether it is really effective or no, and what are the potential issues which arises while using AI, integrating AI into software project management. Then scaling up, yes, gradually scale up the implementation across the multiple projects, and continuously monitoring and refining the framework based on the feedback and the outcomes. Next. Now here, what is an expected outcomes of this paper is, like you can say, the proposed framework is expected to improve an IT project management outcomes in several ways. Improved predictability, then increase efficiency and enhance adaptability. These are the three different points. Improved predictability, here I would like to focus on that enhanced predictive analytics, which will lead to the more accurate project completion or deadlines we would like to reach on, and the cost estimation, because when your project timeline increases, right, your cost also increases. So all based on your timelines. So project completion, I would like to say that, and cost estimation also, and increase efficiency is automated task allocation and real-time monitoring will optimize resource utilization and reduce manual efforts basically. Then third point is enhance adaptability. That is, real-time insights will enable swift response to change and issues, and improving project adaptability and the stakeholder satisfaction. Next. Here, I would like to conclude the things that predictive analysis or analytics, AI-driven predictive models can significantly enhance the planning paths, accuracy for forecasting the project timelines, and the cost effectiveness. This allows also, for the better resource allocation and the risk management. And then automated task allocation here, AI algorithms can optimize the task allocation based on the team members' skills and workload, leading to improved resource utilization and the team productivity. Real-time monitoring, again, AI tools. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I request panelists if they want to ask something.
No question. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now we have the last presentation. I request Mr. Rehan Nurle.
Yes, sir. Shall I start, sir?
Yes, yes, you can start. You have 5 minutes.
Share your PPT, please. Share your presentation.
Just a minute, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Hello, Rehan, are you there? Rehan, start your presentation.
Sir, I'm really sorry. I actually lost my connection. Sorry for the inconvenience. Shall I start, sir?
Yes, yes. Conclude within 5 minutes.
Okay, sir. So, good morning, everyone. Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, it is.
Good morning, everyone. I am Rehan Urle, student at Palvi College, pursuing my degree in BSc IT. It's a pleasure to follow up an insightful discussion we just had about the importance of AI. Taking that further, I'm excited to present my research on the AI-powered agri-marketplace. So, in a country like India, where agriculture sustains millions of livelihoods, farming practices, my goal with this project empower farmers with
Hello.
data-driven insight
12 हाँ
make about crop selection, yield estimation, and rainfall prediction. This can lead to increased productivity and reduce losses and more sustainable farming practices. So we all know that how unpredictable farming can be. Farmers often face challenges when deciding which crop to plant, estimating their yields, and predicting rainfall. Many rely on experience or word of mouth, but this can lead to uncertainty. But with the farm sphere, we bring the power of artificial intelligence to provide actionable, data-driven insight that reduce these uncertainties. So the challenges faced by the farmers. Farmers often lack scientific advice tailored to their specific soil climate. Yield estimation issues, inaccurate prediction can lead to overproduction or shortages. And unreliable rainfall prediction. Without reliable forecast irrigation, planning becomes a gamble. These uncertainties can lead to financial losses, wasted resources, and reduced productivity. That's where farm sphere come in. So solution for this is my web application I have built using AI models, machine learning algorithms, and so on. FarmSphere offers three primary features. The first in rainfall prediction. Through time series analysis, It provides rainfall prediction to aid irrigation management system, and it uses API to predict rain on the current location of the farmer. The second is crop recommendation. Using logistic regression, it suggests the most suitable crop for the given soil and weather condition. The last one is crop yield prediction. The XGB Boost regression model analyzes the historical data to predict the expected yields. The methodology. The first one is data collection. I gathered data from agriculture department, historical climate reports, and local farmer. This includes soil nutrient, temperature, rainfall, and farming practices. The second one is model development. The logistic regression predicts which crops are best suited for the current soil and weather condition. The XGB Boost regressor, the time series, forecast rainfall helping the farmers plan irrigation effectively. The system architecture follows a streamlined approach. Data is collected and processed. These three AI models predicts the outcome, and it is displayed on the user interface. The entire process is designed to ensure transparency and accuracy. Results and accuracy. To evaluate effectiveness of FarmSpear, I conducted extensive testing. The results were promising. 92% accuracy in crop recommendation, 3.5% mean absolute error in yield prediction, and 2.8 root mean square error in rainfall prediction. I also gathered feedback from local farmers who use this platform. Many reported making better crop decision and reducing water wastage, leading to increased productivity. Conclusion. In conclusion, FarmSphere is not just a technological innovation, it's a practical solution for real-world problems by offering reliable crop recommendation, yield prediction, and rainfall prediction. It aims to empower farmers and contribute to sustainable agricultural practices. Looking ahead, I had planned expand crop variety support, improve rainfall prediction accuracy, and introduce multilingual support to ensure accessibility to all farmers. Acknowledgement, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to my mentors, collaborators, and everyone who contributed to this project. A special thanks to the conference organizer for providing this platform. I'm also sincerely thankful to all the participants here today, including esteemed professors, respected researchers, fellow students, and distinguished guests. And presence and engagement are truly inspiring, and it's an honor to share my work with you all. Thank you for your time. I would be happy to take any question. That's all, sir.
Have you done any on-ground implementation for this, Rehan?
Sir, for now I have not, but I have tried with one of my family member who is a farmer. He tried using it for a rice, as I live in Konkan region. He tried it with it, and it really worked for him.
So what you did there, how you help for prediction, what inputs were taken, what out?
If you allow me, I would like to share my web application, which is currently hosted on Render.
Okay. So.
Yes, just a second. So, is my screen is visible, sir?
Yes.
Okay. So this is my project. It's my final year project actually. So here's the crop recommendation. Just a second, sir. My internet connection is little bit slow. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Ryan, your screen is not fully visible. A part of it is only visible. You share it again, the full screen share.
Is it visible, sir, now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir.
Syllabus completion, sir.
Sir, I'm really sorry, sir. The internet connection is really slow here. Okay, sir. So here the my crop recommendation. Okay, it uses the parameters like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, temperature, and humidity, pH, and rainfall. Can I show you an example, sir?
Yes.
So, for an example, the nitrogen is 90 in your soil, the phosphorus is 42, the potassium is 43, and the temperature in Konkan is around 25-26 in February. The humidity is 82, pH of the soil might be 6.5, and the rainfall is 200 mm. Let me try again, sir. So as this model is built on limited data, due to that we get some unexpected errors. I have gathered the data from online websites like Kaggle. See, sir, the output is rice, which is 73.2% confident. The alternative options are jute and coffee, and it also suggests the growing time, recommended fertilizer, and best practices. Am I audible, sir?
Yes. Good.
And not only this, it also helps to predict the yield, that what amount of yield can be estimated from your crop. So here it's we can select the rice, the areas, for example, it's 10, rainfall 1500, area pesticide per hectare 1.5 kg, soil pH as it is 6.5, fertilizer we used, for example, we will type 200 and the temperature 28. In prediction, it can predict, sir, 7.2 tons per hectare.
Okay. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So we conclude.
Any further questions, sir?
No. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ryan.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now we are done with all presentations. Now it's time for the panel discussion. Today we have three panelists, Dr. Vinayak Varadi sir, Head of the Department IT, Pinolex Academy, Ratnagiri, Dr. Arvind Kulkarni, Associate Professor, Atle Sapre College, Devru, and uh, Dr. Sachin Narangle, Associate Professor, School of Media Studies, SRTMU, Nanded. So first of all, I would request Dr. Vinayak Varadi sir to share some thoughts on this conference.
Okay. Thank you, sir. First of all, I thank the organizer and president, sir, who was here, but somehow I could not see he's here. He might have some work. Thanks to him for organizing this conference and inviting us. Thanks to all the members here. Professor Mugda Kamat, she was in constant communication regarding this conference. I will briefly discuss about the papers which were presented today as they go in line with the theme of the conference, that is AI Summit. So we had a total 8 papers presented, okay, and they are varying in the various fields of artificial intelligence, then machine learning, deep learning. Even last paper was on based on prediction of prediction using statistical models. Then the papers who were not presented also, they were having good topics. Like one is I can see that ICT for user business success.
a case study on Netflix. So users, participants have addressed various domains of information technology, computer science, and specifically the theme that is artificial intelligence and machine learning. And even at this level, where I could see the students from the even MBA background also, MBA background, even undergraduate background, even last that web app was presented where the person, Mr. Rehan Sharif Norway, he has presented how combination of this machine learning strategies and on-field data can be used for initial guidelines for the farmers, and they can use this thing to plan their actions before the seasons of the their like we are having Kharif and Rabi, and maybe after this in the month of June they can use this study for planning of their the season. Another remarkable paper was that was related to the business idea and its feedback from users. The person was from a rural background, and this person used this IT, I'll say, tools to go to farmers on ground. They collected their feedback. They analyze the feedback and give this feedback of retailers and product users to the company so that they can have this loop completed and they can improve on their business as well as customer experience. So this was one part as far as the papers were considered, which were presented in these sessions. Overall, I will just put like to put one way because even starting from this keynote, then the address of the chairman and various topics that presented by the various participants, the impact of AI is already highlighted. I'll say that there is one concept called as self-aware AI. Now everyone, now next 10 years, even I've been reading through various things are happening around the world. That very recently, Microsoft has laid down 10,000s of their employees, TCS had laid down, and maybe recession is coming, but because of this AI tool, Sam Altman, he also said that earlier the job of 100 IT engineers now only 10 IT engineers can do because other major initial coding work is even automated and done by AI, that is ChatGPT or this coding tools. Even I can see that my PhD students are there now. For their coding, they take help of this ChatGPT Pro models, where this model helps them to show and plan the initial coding for the models to be implemented. It also suggests what different architectures can be done. So at one place we say that our time is saved, but other impacts which are happening on the humanity, that is that AI will definitely it will impact, it will create new jobs, but existing jobs will be compromised. As you could say that initial now where large IT service industry, where large scale hiring was there, it will reduce now. You won't have hundreds and thousands of jobs in IT. That is first thing. Second thing, even the on-field jobs like this autonomous cars, because of this machine learning, deep learning, and AI technologies, these cars will be self-driving. That already started. So maybe down the line, 10 years, such driver jobs won't be there. You won't drive the cars also. Cars will drive on their own. So this job will go out of the what you can say market. And the one very important point that I would like to keep for discussion is that self-aware AI. This is an AI where it becomes independent and having self-consciousness. So such concept was long back. It was given and shown shown in movie. If you remember the movie Matrix, which came in 2000. So there it is a story of how these computers they have captured humans and they are ruling humans. So even this Stephen Hawking precisely just yeah. Just I want to just quote this person because very interesting. Yeah. So Stephen Hawking in 2014 interview he said that the development of full artificial intelligence would spell the end of human race. So now the people who are here in this session, the students who are frontiers of the next of humanity, technological advancement, we should keep this in mind that there should be always some exit door, some kill switch in the systems, so that if the things happen, if the things become self-aware, self-conscious, then there should be some hope that we can save humanity from being controlled by machines. So with these words, I stop and I'll request other members of this forum to put their views. Thank you, sir, for giving me time.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable note on this conference. We were very glad to hear it from you. Now I would like to request Dr. Arvind Kulkarni to share his thoughts in this panel discussion.
Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes,
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 sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, I will start a video. Okay. Uh, Now it's not good morning, it's good afternoon now, and we are just closing the session. All the papers and Honorable Sir has, Bharadi Sir has in length commented on most of the papers. I was eagerly waiting on one paper that is related to the CSR. As CSR is my domain and my topic for PhD particularly, and I have done PhD on CSR in Ratnagiri district. I was eagerly waiting for that topic. As he has already said that, Bharadi Sir has already said that some papers were very in line or finely in line with the topic of the conference. Some papers were up to some extent vulnerable or on this side or on that side. My topic of or my domain is HR. So I was expecting some research papers on HR. I think one of these research papers which was not presented which is not presented here, is on HR or HR related matter. There are in 2025 there are some challenges and some opportunities, as well as there are some trends of HR. First of all, the from is the AI adoption and adoption. How to adopt the AI, and how to adapt it to the human resource, and what are the challenges before the human resource management sector. This is one thing, or this is the one trend which is foremost in the areas of human resource management. Upskilling, reskilling of the workforce is the most important topic to be undertaken by the HR managers. The second one challenge or the second one trend is that the development of the critical skills which are required by the AI and which are not actually present. The survey says, or the experts' opinion says, that not more than 20% of the HR personnel or the HR departments are using AI for HR work. But in the recent years, as Dr. Varad said, that in the coming years or in the next 10 years, more than 80 or 85% of the professionals or persons who are working in the industry will use AI. So there should be a positive outlook to shift towards the AI by the HR departments or HR managers. The third one is the new collar jobs. Already we have seen there is a large collapse of blue collar jobs due to AI. In production sector, there is a less impact as compared to the service sector, and already it is visible that in the service sector there will be a huge impact on the job opportunities due to AI. But new collar jobs will boom. The only thing which is required in the field of HR is to how to train the people, how to adapt them with the new technology. That's the issue which remains in the field of HR. And relevant training program should be undertaken by the HR personnel, helping the organizations to win the war of competition. The golden rule of silver worker age, golden age for silver worker. Already we have seen that in Japan, the working age of population is almost 70, 65, 75, even 80, it is there. Because the country is aging, but still, even in that age, the people do work. In India, it is below 60. Why? Because they are technologically updated. It is a big challenge before Indian people or the people of rest of the world also, to make this aging population technologically adaptive and technologically relevant. Then only we can encash the population dividend. The impact of women, AI's impact on women is also one of the most important thing. What has happened in India? We see that most of the women population do not work or do not contribute productively. In home they work, that's a different thing. But in China, if you see, after 1980, when China undertook globalization, 75 to 80% of their women population, they joined industry, and more than 40% of the total GDP's contribution in China is given by the women. The total GDP increase will be 20% of the GDP will be increased if we make the women to contribute. But in India, women are slightly educated. In most of the areas, women are not educated. Literacy problems are there, and working opportunity problems are there. So illiteracy is a different challenge before the Indian people. Even some literate people, educated people, or even graduate people, they are not skilled properly. Also, women are not properly skilled. Also, so making them properly skilled and making that AI literate is a different challenge. To increase their contribution than the GDP is a big challenge before the HR personnels. So these are some issues. AI execution is also one of AI execution is also one of the big problem before the HR executives. Smart execution needs proper strategies, and proper strategies consist of policy, programs, and procedures. So there should be an integration of policies, programs, and procedures, and properly embedding the workforce towards the goals and strategies of the organization is another task before the HR managers. And employee engagement. So these are the HR trends emerging 2025, and AI is a contributing factor. AI is a decisive factor in HR management henceforth. So the papers were good already. Already I have mentioned that Baradi sir has spoken lot of and in length about the quality of the papers and all these things. The last paper of Rehan was quite good, and already he has mentioned that he is a person who is from rural area, has contributed a lot, has done an experimental endeavor in this one. The only one thing I would like to ask Rehan, actually I forgot that the collapse of rates is a big problem before the farmers, and what AI or machine learning can do in this regard, because people agricultural people or farmers do not predict what rates would be available or what rates would be there in the next season, and their experience of last season, and according to that they take crops. For example, last year the ginger was 200 and more than 250 rupees kg. Now it is 40 to 50 rupees kg. So this kind of collapse of rates or this kind of vulnerability is there. What AI or machine learning can contribute in this one to make the farmer safe as far as the rate for the crop is concerned. This was one of the questions I actually forgot to ask him. Overall, the conference was very good, and the participants contributed. I extend my sincere thanks to the organizers of this Darvi College for inviting me here and as an panel member. I also thanks for my rest of the panel members and participants, and I conclude. Thank you.
Sir, I have answered to your question.
Ah.
Addressing this issue, I can build a price prediction model, an
Okay.
AI model, which will analyze the market trend from the past years to the current days, and from on the basis of that data, it will predict the price, which will not be 100% accurate, but similar or near to the accurate, so that it will help the farmer.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Because that is the real issue in the farming, not production.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Kulkarni sir, for your insightful information, and you shed light on many of the things related to AI. Now, I would like to request Dr. Sachin Narangle sir for his thoughts on this conference.
Thank you very much. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to all the dignitaries of Vijaya Lakshmi Vishwanath Dalvi College, University of Mumbai. This is Dr. Sachin Narangale from Swami Ramananda Tirth Marathwada University, Nanded, working as Associate Professor in the School of Media Studies. At the outset, I congratulate all the organizers and team members of Vishwanath Summit 6th. The motto of this conference was the prosperity of global wellness, and the topic of the conference is global perspectives on emerging trends in science, commerce, management, and media, powered by artificial intelligence. I congratulate all the participants, those who have read their papers. I congratulate and thank all the panel members for having their discussions and valuable inputs. These things will certainly help the young and upcoming researchers to get the direction and identify what is the scope of the research, the scope of artificial intelligence in different disciplines. At the outset, I will just briefly summarize the things about artificial intelligence. The focus of artificial intelligence is to create machines or the software which can perform the tasks. They will be human intelligence equivalent. How the human beings will think, the way machines or the softwares has to think, operate and perform, analyze and take decisions. The ultimate aim of artificial intelligence will be to design the machines which will solve our day-to-day problems, will help us in decision making, will be able to recognize the speech, will be able to understand the different languages, the natural languages, and it should be able to learn from different experiences. Few of the research papers has put valuable inputs on these topics. I think there is certain improvements are needed in the way the papers have been written, in the way they are presenting. But I congratulate that the students who are studying their post-graduation and they are writing the news, the research articles. It's very good task. One more thing I would like to put forth is the backbone of artificial intelligence, how it has to be understood. For studying the artificial intelligence, you need to go back some time and try to understand how the pattern designing concepts evolve, how these machines are given the different patterns for testing, how these models can be developed, which tools you are using to understand the patterns and make learn the machines to propose some models. The way human beings understand with the help of perceptrons, the neural networks, the biological networks that human beings are having, the perceiving, how we perceive the knowledge, the same way the machines are going to understand it. So the more we train the models, the more we give test data for analysis to the models, the more precisely the machines will give us the analysis. And with this, we have to include the fuzzy logic also. The precise logic and fuzzy logic. There is a difference between them. All the researchers, please go through these terminologies. I am not going into the details of all these terms. One more thing is you have to understand artificial intelligence that it is learning from its past experiences, previous experiences. So how the back propagation will take place. The learning or the teaching or understanding process, will it be a supervised way or will it take place in an unsupervised way? There is a difference between them and how these machines are interpreting our data. Whenever we are querying something to search engines, some popular search engines, how it is understanding that the next user will give the same query what is the probability of putting the same queries more times in the search engines? How these SEO, search engine optimizations, will enable the search engines to work in a better way. So all these are the things that we all need to go through. We need to elaborate in a detailed way. I congratulate all the participants, all the panel members, the team members, and my friend Prashant Hatkar for inviting me, for giving us the opportunity to discuss with you all. I listened carefully to all the research papers. These are literally, these will be putting us some inlight, some highlights are definitely have been discussed in this conference. I congratulate all and everyone. Thank you.
धन्यवाद सर. पुन्हा एकदा सर्व पॅनलिस्टचे मी महाविद्यालयाच्या वतीने आभार मानतो. त्यांनी वेळात वेळ काढून आम्हाला सहकार्य केले. पुन्हा एकदा धन्यवाद. सर्वांच्या माहितीसाठी पुन्हा एकदा मी सांगतो की आपली आजची जी कॉन्फरन्स होती ती महाराष्ट्र मिनरल्स कॉर्पोरेशन लिमिटेड यांच्याकडून स्पॉन्सर्ड होती. ओके, त्यांचेही धन्यवाद. त्यानंतर सर्व पॅनलिस्टना मी एकदा रिक्वेस्ट करतो की त्यांच्या ज्या स्कोरशीट्स आहेत त्या आम्हाला पाठवून द्यायच्या आहेत. यानंतर सर्व पॅनलिस्टना आम्ही स्कोरशीट दिल्या होत्या आणि सर्व पॅनलिस्टनी सर्व जे काही प्रेझेंटेशन झालेले आहेत ते जज केलेले आहेत आणि त्यासाठी आपण 5 गोष्टी ऑब्झर्व केलेल्या आहेत. कंटेंट क्वालिटी, प्रेझेंटेशन डिलिव्हरी, रिसर्च अंडरस्टँडिंग, इनोव्हेटिव्ह कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन, ओव्हरऑल प्रेझेंटेशन इफेक्टिव्हनेस. ओके, तर जे काही स्कोर्स आम्हाला मिळाले त्यानुसार पहिले 3 नंबर या सर्व पार्टिसिपेंट मधून पहिले 3 नंबर आम्ही अनाऊन्स करणार आहोत आणि हा जो रिझल्ट असणार आहे तो आम्ही ऑफिशियल ग्रुपवरती अनाऊन्स करू. ओके, पुन्हा एकदा मी सर्वांचे आभार मानतो आणि शेवटी ही कॉन्फरन्स आपण इथे संपली असं जाहीर करतो. कॉन्फरन्सची सांगता ही आपल्या वंदे मातरमने होणार आहे. तर मी पुन्हा एकदा सर्वांचे आभार मानतो आणि इथे थांबतो. महाराष्ट्र मिनरल्स कॉर्पोरेशन लिमिटेड यांनी आम्हाला ही कॉन्फरन्स स्पॉन्सर केली होती. तर त्यांचे पुन्हा एकदा मी आभार व्यक्त करतो आणि ही कॉन्फरन्स इथे संपली असं जाहीर करतो. पटकन सांगा नाही तर
वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम्. शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे